a quest and I'm riding alongside like characters, NPCs, right? And then they just ride through like a crowd of people and knock them all in their ass. Keep going. Quality.
Quality.
What was the point of that? We rode like 10 seconds. How many tracks are in the queue? Is there quite a lot? Yeah.
You can stop it if you want.
No, it's fine.
Oh no, I literally just banged on some Alice Cooper because me and Axios was just having a bit of a flashback moment.
Oh.
Thinking,
Alice Cooper's good. I'm fine with it.
yes.
I just was wondering how many there were. I don't know where
stop
we
it,
are on the
man,
list.
stop
So. Honestly, mate, it's fine. I'm actually playing the game. I was just like wondering if there was space for one track. I'll back it at the end. It's fine. It's absolutely fine, pal.
It's like a 2-hour playlist,
Yeah, that's
almost
fine.
3 hours. So there's like another 2 hours left.
If I get bored, I might. But
Yeah, no man, like I say, I just bung out a playlist because it saves me adding songs then.
I do the same all the time. Just whack a playlist on or a set or something. But it's all fine if someone wants to change it because it's long. I get it. I think that should just be an unwritten rule. Like if you put a long playlist on, it can get skipped.
Do 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 do.
You can piss without help. Is that an insult?
Well, yeah, if you're an old man and you can't piss, like
He's a
you've got
boy though.
arthritis or something,
He's like a 20-year-old.
in incontinent,
20-year-old apparently.
yeah, man.
Streaky yellow.
Be right back.
Where are you going? Okay. Huh? Yeah, sure. Need to clean this whole area though. You got any wipes? Bring some. Bring some wipes and I'll clean it. Right, I didn't get it. She's giving me silver. Oh, I see. I'm gonna have to let this out. I get picked out. To be honest, probably should let that dry. Do that here. Maybe kiss my asshole. You got a case. That's rude, man.
Right, just bear me 2 seconds. It's gonna record some more.
Hey, sorry. Is that mummy issues? Is it? Hey, there you go. Just because that's still wet. Yeah, I put more than I realised. So. Oh, I love that. You can just keep the silver. This is why I look up some of these big run decisions. What the fuck? Do fake. Am I coming out through your stream? Oh. Just a heads up. I think Charlotte's streaming, so you guys are coming through the stream. Just so you know. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm back again.
Oh mate.
Back. And I'm just gonna be randomly cutting in and out because I've got to record voiceovers and stuff. So.
All right. Don't worry about it, man. Appreciate you letting us know. Who the fuck is this guy?
Hello, did someone leave?
I don't think so.
Okay. Yes, I am live on Twitch. I should have said.
Wait,
said
what?
so.
You're live
Sorry.
on Twitch?
I should
What
have
you
told you
twitching?
guys that you're coming through here.
That's why I
just-
said something because.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that.
Ruby, actually, before sorry, does your Twitch auto post when
No.
you? I set it up though.
You didn't? Huh.
You set up my YouTube because I was streaming on YouTube.
Okay. We'll look into that.
Just send me a link directly and I'll get it set up.
Well,
Oh,
thank
it's
you.
already
Thank
it's
you
already
for
in
the
content
follow.
share. It's okay.
Alright.
Follow for a follow.
It's just to make my life easier.
Just gotta get
let me
6
see if I
more
can find
followers,
it.
Itchy, then I'm
Because
affiliate.
there's people
yeah.
chatting in here the other day. Yeah, I found it. There was people chatting in here the other day. It was like hectic.
Oh yeah, my bad.
But yeah, it's already a pain in the arse when you go onto the Me6 thing to do it. So I always just say send me a link.
You got it.
Yeah, I found it. Don't worry.
Oh, okay, I was
You're
just
good,
gonna
you're good.
repost it for you.
No, I found
And
it.
we're live with Fortnite.
Wait, can they hear Discord audio?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I let you all know.
Oh, that's a bag of games.
Yeah.
Let's
Only
see.
only Finns play Fortnite.
How dare you? I'm gonna play some ranked battle royale. Season 0 ranked
Don't
solo.
ask me,
Yeah, I'm a
don't ask me
pro.
why, but they all hate Finns in that part of the world. I don't get it.
Why would like Finnish people are so nice?
I don't know. I just remember a few people from your ends. But that was the Twitch bot though. Oh, it's probably for when you're streaming. It's yeah, okay.
I think it's just
Twitch
because
alert.
like
Here
the
we go.
thing with Finland is that we don't really understand what they're saying at all. They have like a complete different
Have their own language. Yeah.
language, and I used to think that they were part of Scandinavia until like 1 or 2 years ago. I was like mind blown. I was like, what? No, what? They're not a part of Scandinavia. What? I mean, they're part of like the north, like the Nordic, but they're not part of Scandinavia. And I was just mind blown because I just always assumed they were.
So how long is this clip?
Haha, very funny, Elias. As if I would play Generation Zero.
So 20 seconds.
How you doing, Elias?
I have to admit though, I did download it the other day.
Oh, you
But I only did that so
might
that I
wanna
could
mute
make
me.
like a shit video about it. Why? Why would I mute you?
because if they can hear, oh no, wait, they won't be able to hear my stream, will they? They'll just be
No,
able to
because
hear
I
yours.
muted
that's
yours.
right.
I muted all of that. So like
Okay, fair enough.
everything apart from your voices, they can hear. I even muted the bot just to make sure I didn't get copyrighted or anything.
Yeah, fair enough. It's because I just clicked on the clip and it was like down my ear, and I was like, oh god.
I see. Like how like the first thing I will do when I go on Fortnite is always to go into the item shop, and I'm like, but I don't spend money on this game anymore at all. It's no point. I do have cool stuff every now and then, but I don't play it enough anymore to give it money. So, and I got so many skins anyway. Let's see. Right, so shall I actually play this game then? Yeah, let's just go for it. I do like the fact that they've gotten ranked mode into Fortnite. Makes me want to play it a little more. Apparently I got some new stuff in my
Right.
locker.
What the hell are all you bitches doing? Why aren't you watching Charlotte stream?
I am.
Bans will be issued. Suddenly everyone's in here.
Yeah.
What a wonderful stream.
Innit?
I love how this like whole section of the game, it's like it's asking you to hand out the money to the people, but then I just sneakily I was like, King, this is an amazing game. Believe it or not, I used to really enjoy playing this game.
Never have, never will.
It was purely because of Charlotte, but then I actually started enjoying it. But then I don't know, it pissed me off with the building. I was playing a lot of Battlefield at the time,
Yeah.
and like, my aim's amazing, so I was like beating everyone. But then as soon as this, like the building came into it, it made me want to quit the game every time when someone beat me by building a house.
I understand. It's just it's so stupid as well. It's just silly, really.
Well, that's what the game is. It's fine. That's just what it is, you know.
I do actually enjoy having building on sometimes, but I'm very happy that you can choose not to have building.
Yeah, I'll only play without the building now, just because of my personal preferences. But that is what Fortnite is. It's a building game, you know. So that's what it is. If you don't like that, there's plenty of other ones out there.
It is.
So it's just they're not. To be honest, Battle Royale's not my thing in the first place.
Yeah, fair
And
enough.
then
No, each your own. I mean, you're more of a Apex Legends kind of person. I'm more of a Fortnite
Apex
kind of
is
person.
Apex is the best one in my opinion.
Yeah, I mean, it's
yeah,
just
Apex
different
is fun.
play styles.
I completely suck at it. I'm fucking terrible. But it is by far the best of the genre. Like it's perfected it. Does anyone even
Fuck it.
play?
I'm actually gonna play some Apex right now. Fuck it.
Yeah, last time I played it, I got so owned. I was just like, okay, I need a break for a month or 7.
It is
Yeah,
that
I
kind
mean,
of game, I think.
most of the people that play it are fucking racked at the game.
Yeah,
Well,
the
that's the
sweaty tryhards,
problem.
man.
Yeah, that's the problem trying to be new and trying to play Apex Legends these days. It's just, you know, there's so many people that has been playing it since it came out, so sometimes you'll just not stand
I
a
played with a
chance.
guy once, and I was like, straight up, like I'm a noob. I don't. I played this game when it first came out. I haven't played for ages.
Yeah.
He got so angry at me that I just wasn't that good. I was like, dude, you're literally like my 3rd game since re-downloading it.
Oh my god, yeah. I remember those days when I used to queue up with randoms on Fortnite, and occasionally I will be queued up with like a 10-year-old or whatever, a kid nonetheless. And then I would do like I would die or something, I would go down, and they would just like, literally scream in my ear and get so angry. So
Yeah, this is why
like,
Fortnite is good though, because it's like it doesn't matter how you play it. It doesn't actually matter. Like it's not a try hard game. If you're trying hard on Fortnite, then you're fucking dumb. It's like you're playing the wrong game, man.
yeah, I mean,
It's
well,
supposed to be fun, and that's why you got like roller coasters and shit in it.
that is true. That is true.
Like it's not. That's not what it is. It's not that game. You go play Apex if you want to be.
I mean, like some game or all games in some way or another is supposed to be fun. Like they're made to be fun.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
I agree
but
what you're
then-
saying.
But
But
like then you have like for Apex for example,
Yeah.
you have that really stupid thing called skill-based matchmaking.
oh yeah,
Yeah, so you get matches based on your skill level. Like
Ooh,
I get matches with like masters and preds on Apex. Because I used to be masters players in I think that was season 2 or 3, I can't remember. I used to play masters. So I just get ranked with masters and preds and it's annoying.
goddamn dude. But I feel like I'm not good enough to play with you.
Oh, trust me, you are. Like, I play occasionally, like once a month or something.
I just never. Like I'm just not good. I'm just not good at it. I'm really bad. But it's one of those games I want to be good at.
Yeah, but it's like
Fuck you.
Apex is technical in a way. It's really technical
It's
with
really
like
technical,
movement and
You gotta learn
how your
the
guns work.
Yeah, you got to learn how the character you're playing plays as well,
Yeah,
and then like capitalize on that in the right moments. So you got to literally play how they're supposed to play. Otherwise, they don't really pan out very well.
yeah. It's like
I'm a
I
good,
either play Revenant or Pathfinder.
What's
Or
the name of the
some
guy
kind.
with the gas canisters again? Who's in there from the beginning?
Caustic?
Caustic, that's
yeah.
it. Yeah, I love his name because it's just
Oh, shit.
it's literally like a label they put on like chemicals and stuff. It's just like it's like an irritant.
Yeah.
And he's like really, he is an irritant. Like his whole personality, yeah. He built his personality around the word. I love that.
Oh yeah.
Like his personality, but also his playstyle,
Mhm.
because it is kind of caustic playing a toxic, playing a playing a good caustic. But they've nerfed him into the ground pretty much.
Oh yeah, I've heard about
Like
that. actually.
there's literally other characters that are just worth playing, whereas he's not anymore.
Oh fuck! Oh shit! That scared the shit out of me. I thought I was. Oh my god. Sorry.
I still play him. I still
I
enjoy
fu-
playing him.
Like I fell down and I couldn't see the water. I thought like I was
I'm not even
falling to
sure.
my death.
Where is Apex? I think I have it on. I think I downloaded it on Steam actually a while ago.
Sorry guys. Sorry
I have
stream.
my main account on EA because
That's where I have mine, but it carries.
merging with Steam is weird and
No,
I fucked
carries.
up.
It carries across. Well, it did for me anyway. I'm so cheeky. I just kept the money. I heard everyone out. To be fair, I went around and talked to all the different claimants. I was like, no, I'm just going to keep all the money.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna go into some firing range before I start.
I've just got to finish this mission and then I'll come have a look at it.
Yeah.
I was trying to get Charlotte into it for ages because I prefer it to Fortnite,
Yeah.
like in general.
So
What about
Fortnite
this?
is turned into a jungle.
Okay.
I said Fortnite is turned into a jungle. It's awesome.
I mean, some people you ask would say it always was, but no, it did get better. It got better for a while. As soon as they like the lobbies in where you didn't have to build, I was really enjoying it for a minute there.
I mean, you probably would have continued to play it a little bit too, but every time I tried to put it up together, it didn't work.
It doesn't work for me. It
Yeah.
fucks up on my end. Not
For
your
some
fault.
reason, like he will get into the lobby with us, and it was just like when we go into a game, he will just still be stuck in the loading screen, and he's tried everything.
To be
like,
honest, I
literally-
need to reinstall like everything. I need to literally just. I haven't done it for ages. I used to do it all the time. It's like my whole like. I don't have antivirus. I don't fuck with them because they slow down your PC. They use up like your CPU in the background.
Yeah, yeah.
And like the Windows Defender is actually pretty good. But you can do it as long as what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to just every like year or every 6 months to a year, you're supposed to actually just reinstall Windows. So do a backup.
Yeah.
But I'm thinking about purchasing like NordVPN or something like that, and I think it gives you like tons of backup space. So I should be able to back up a lot of my stuff. The one thing I'm going to struggle to back up though is my music. So I might need to buy like a 5 terabyte external, and then I'll probably put a partition on it so I can have my music on it, but then also use the other half of when we get the PS5,
Yeah.
and then use that for like extra game space.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's a good
Yeah,
idea.
that's the idea. Like when I do the backup, I'll have the partition for that.
Yeah. Fair play. Sounds good to me.
That's the plan.
Yeah. Sounds
I mean,
like
if-
a good plan.
I just wish I had like tons of spare cash because I want to build a Plex server as well.
Yeah.
But it's the hard drive. It's not the initial like machine. It's the initial machine's actually really cheap. You can just buy like a bare bones like PC. I used to have one years ago. I gave it away,
Yeah.
and then it turns out they threw it away. It was pissed me off because I could have used
No.
it.
Yeah.
Essentially, you just got to strip that. You got to strip that out, and then like you just install loads of space for hard drives, and then you basically have to install whatever memory you're going to have. So let's say we start with like 10 terabytes. You need to install like 20 basically.
Yeah.
You have 10 as the actual memory that gets used, but then you have another 10 that are like the backup.
Yeah, that makes sense because like every time, like if you have a certain amount of space and if you fill it up too much, then your PC is slowing down.
Well, yeah, it'd have its own. It would have its own hard drive for the operating system, but then just purely for because you know what a Plex server is, right?
I'm not entirely sure. Plex server, can you explain to me?
So Plex is like the service that you
Media
can
server.
use. Yeah, it's a media service. You basically would install like movies onto it.
Oh.
Some people sell like access to those. I'm not gonna. It's not. That's not my intention at all.
No, no.
It's more like I would give like out the password to a few trusted friends. Like
Yeah.
well, I don't know if I trust Exius, but I give him the password anyway. Is he still it?
White King.
Yeah, that's loud. I'm not using that one.
But no, I would. I'd give it to Tasty, him, and then those guys can upload anything they want on there.
Yeah.
So that was like a collab thing with the basement crew, basically.
Yeah, makes sense.
And then we can like basically just create a service that we can watch our movies wherever we want to. I mean, there's a way to do it without actually having the PC side of it. You can buy this like there's this like hard drive thing you can buy that just connects by itself. But then it's much harder to do like the maintenance on it.
Yeah.
I've looked into it. It's really not hard. It doesn't even. The hardest bit is getting all the memory at a decent price.
Yeah, absolutely.
Imagine, have you looked up what 20 terabytes of SSD cost you?
I haven't, but I
not-
assume
not
it's a
cheap.
lot.
Well, I'd be tempted to go with like hybrids and stuff like that. I don't know. I have to look into whether or not that actually affect the performance of it.
Um, yeah, I was wondering how I was going to get down from that tree.
The whole point of it, Charlotte, was that we would have that server
Yeah.
in the living room
Uh huh.
connected to the TV,
Yeah.
and so you could use the PC to watch movies and stuff through it, and then also browse and stuff like that. So basically, it'd be like a PC for the other room, not for gaming at all. It's not. That's not what it's designed for. It's basically just a media PC that we'd have in there.
I
So we
mean,
could
that
just have.
sounds pretty good. Yeah.
I mean, if the dream would be to have like a fucking gaming PC as well, like with the memory in it. But yeah, I don't really want to make it like a multiple device. If other people are using it,
Yeah.
the good thing is you go to a friend's house, you can just sign into your server from anywhere, and then you can pull up your library.
Yeah. I mean, I like the idea of that, especially in the winter months. I love watching movies with you guys. That's one of the reasons why I really like this server. When I
It's
first
also, I
joined
have
was like the way that you
no
guys were.
Tasty's up for it, but I haven't really spoken to Exis about it.
Mm.
Is he still there?
Excuse.
I think he
He's,
is
definitely-
muted.
Oh. But yeah, it would definitely be something that would be like, it'd be dependent if other people were up for it. Otherwise, it's quite
I'll
a
be
bit of
up for
a...
it, man.
I mean, yeah, I think you're on your way to being a fucking council member, to be honest, where you're going. You'll be fine.
What do you mean? Wait, I'm going. I should be. This is my son.
I mean, once you're council, you do become an owner, so
Yeah.
in a sense, as long as you stay active, you'll always be an owner in here. So
I
you
don't
like,
think there will ever be a day that will not be active.
Well, I mean, you could do all your Minecraft shit through here and stuff. If you wanted to, we could create a section that's just for your Minecraft crew,
Yeah.
and then we
So,
just
talking of that, will you be able to make me a subsection of the server for my followers?
yeah,
I can't
yeah.
be I can't
What
be
we can
bothered
do
to
is
set
we
one
can
up.
lock it so only they can see it when we give them the role, and we basically get, rather than hand it out, they'd have access to the rest of the server, of course. I mean, unless
Yeah.
you wanted them not to, then we.
Oh no, because obviously
be
I
like-
want them to join the server, but I also want them to be able to see just my stuff without me having to set up a server, because I don't want to. I'm already in. Like, how many servers am I in right now?
Yeah, so we'd
Yeah,
lock it behind a role, basically. That's what would happen, and then you would hand out. We'd give it to you as like that's you. It's up to you.
I'm in
to-
non-relevant
that
servers that I use periodically. The other ones I don't really use.
But yeah, we could totally do that. One day, me and you will just sit down and we'll create all the channels that you want and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But I think we need realistically, we need to like get you in the council for that to happen, because that's the whole point. Is like once you're in the council, you're a owner, and then like as far as I'm concerned, like Tasty says that I'm the owner, and like, that's not how I see it. I see the council as the owners. Like, I'm the guy who created it, and ultimately, like if I really don't like the direction, I can put my foot down. But you can count on one hand the amount of times I've actually done that. Like I don't get involved if you're in the council. Like if I think it's really wrong and I don't like what's going on, will put my foot down just to protect the server.
Yeah.
And there are times where I've not put my foot down because I don't want to be too dominant. Like I don't like the idea of it being like it not being a real thing where you do have, you know.
You turned into a submissive that week.
Yeah, well, no, I'm just not. Do you know what it was? It was a friend, a close friend of ours. I'm not mentioning names, but close friend of ours, and I really wanted it to work. And I was like, no, just let them try. Then this really nice person that we know ended up leaving because of the shit. Yeah,
Because how it went down.
yeah. And I think I remember saying to you, like, I think I'm not very comfortable with the way this is like playing out.
Yeah.
But like, the whole point of me stepping back at the time, I literally stepped back from the council for a bit, was to let other people, you know, put their mark on the place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like everyone was just kept looking to me, and it was like, no, that's not the point. I get it. I'll always be the owner. I get that. That's never going to change. I can't share ownership. We just can't do that.
Yeah.
There's no way to do it until Discord allows us. But yeah, in my opinion, I like that idea of where like everyone is a partner rather than, and like council members do change. People leave, they become inactive. There's no point in having you up there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's a choice. You know what I mean? Look how long Oscar's been inactive. We're not going to make that decision lightly. It's
No, I
And-
think the right way to go about it is to actually talk to the person about it. Just
Yeah,
to say,
yeah.
say like, hey, we just we noticed you're not really around that much anymore. Like, are you thinking you will become
what do you want
active
to do?
again?
We can,
Like, do you
we
want
can
to
keep you in,
here? Or
but like obviously we need some like input and stuff with things. We got decisions we need to make. This
Yeah.
is like probably the second one I can think of that's popped up.
Because I mean, like, so like with the council, like it's not perfect. Nothing is set in stone. You know, we keep trying to make changes in order to become better. But sometimes on the road to become better, there will be things that are being tried out that doesn't necessarily always work. So
Road to
mistakes
perfection
happen.
is paved with mistakes.
It is. So we just
So
gotta
we have
learn from those mistakes.
I've been trying to figure out a system that works since I've opened this fucking thing. I just don't have the time anymore. But I used to be so active, constantly updating it. I was always up to date with what Discord were doing. I read all of the latest updates as they came out,
Yeah.
and like it was always like if there was something new, it was in here. Like people didn't know about it until like they'd find out about it through here a lot of the time.
Mhm.
Because I'd read the notes and be like, oh, you can do that now. Well, now I haven't got a clue. It's been ages.
Yeah, I know what you mean, and I don't pay as much attention either. But it's just because, like, so when I first joined the council, I was like, right, let's have meetings, like voice chat meetings, which everybody was
No, I
super
know.
up for. But then it's just like some of us are from Scandinavia, some of us are other places in Europe, some are in America. So it's all about like trying to figure out the time zones and all of that kind of stuff.
The other thing
And
is
then-
like I think when you joined, it was like we started doing this whole thing where it's like these are the rules. You're posting in the wrong channel and all these things that like I just never did. I was always just like go with the flow as long as it's like not illegal essentially. like,
Yeah.
like you know what I mean? Or if it really upsets someone, we'll just take it down.
Yeah.
Like it's more like a safe space. You can just be yourself.
Yeah.
And it's been good because recently we've just got away from that again, and I like it a lot better in here.
Yeah. I just
I don't like telling people off.
no,
it's
it's
just
just
like
nice.
No, and people aren't here to be told off. They're here to relax. Like,
Well, that's the thing I think that people did like that I saw or realized when I first joined the server is that it's chill. Like you can basically, as long as you're a nice person, you don't there's no racism or
Yeah,
no
you'll be fine
politics
there, as
stuff
long as you're
like
nice
that.
to
As
everyone.
long as you don't do that kind of shit, you can do basically what
and
you
cool
want,
driver.
and it's nice just being able to be yourself and chill. We're all weirdos in here, and it's all about just gaming, books, TV shows.
We're
music,
extremely tolerant.
chill.
We're extremely tolerant as well. Like people getting away with shit sometimes, but like I think that's part of the whole vibe. It's like you'll get chances, but like once you've used them up, it's over.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
I mean, it is, and I mean, like even
I'm still concerned about inviting Salt back in.
yeah. So am I. So am I. So I don't know. We sort of already said sort of yes, but if he does get back in again, he will literally have one chance, and it's straight out, and there will be no others. I don't know. It's all about making people feel welcome. Really, it's all about it is, and just make sure that people feel comfortable enough to come in here and hang and chill and make new friends. But I like the way things are right now because it's kind of going on its own. Obviously, there's days when it's gonna be more quiet than other days.
I told you it goes in waves. It's kind of, cause it's more of like a personal Discord, but it's got this open element to it.
Yeah.
It's not really like I could have gone like that full open, left everyone in, like, but no, I was more like I'd rather be a bit selective
Yeah.
with, you know, the kind of person. Like I want a vibe in here where I can escape from the world.
Mhm. Yeah.
And if you just leave the arseholes in, you can do that. I mean, the server would have like thousands of members, and then you could probably make money. What's the point? Like, it's not what I'd be hanging elsewhere. I wouldn't be having fun.
Yeah, that's it.
To be honest, I firstly made this for myself
Yeah.
as a place to escape. You know, with the situation at the old place, so that was what I was trying to escape.
Yeah.
Anyway.
For sure.
Without going into details, I'm writing a message in the council discussions now.